Well, I went to your Disney, is it downtown
Yes.
Disney store? It was really, and I got to tell you, the employees that were there were so kind and so helpful and so
thank
warm.
you.
And I was thinking to myself, like, is this normal? I guess it is for your brand.
I got a note just a couple of weeks ago from this mother who, she's an annual pass holder, and she brought her kids to Disneyland, and they were so excited, and they arrived, and it was like a blackout date. They couldn't go in the park. And she said she could see like tears welling up in there. She's like, oh gosh, what are we gonna do? And she said, oh, there's a new ice cream shop and we'll go to Disney. And she wrote this note saying that the care and the experience and the fun, like our employee was giving them all these samples and telling them stories and letting them try different things and talking to them. And she said when they left, they were skipping out of the store and they said, can we come back to Salt and Straw sometime? And, you know, let's go home. And she said it was as if there was never a problem. And to us, I mean, I literally was in tears reading that, because to compete with a Disney ride is a really big, it's a big mountain to climb, literally Splash Mountain. So I just thought it was one of the nicest compliments we could get, and that the team was able to take that care and make that connection was really important.
And that's one of your core values, right? Happiness in a cup, or happiness
Yeah,
in
in a cone. So our mission is to be the happiest part of people's day, and you know, our values, we talk a lot about taking care of one another and being generous. How do we be a generous brand? Well, also, that doesn't mean you don't tend to profits and growth and be really careful and be the best you can be. We talk a lot about how you can do a lot of good in the world if you're doing well, and that's central to our values and how we think about holding those two together. A lot of purpose-driven companies have a hard time getting their head around being fiercely competitive and very successful on the finance side, and so we had to do a lot of work to reconcile those two, and it's important to our company.